Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the philosophy tentacles. 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 Just like octopus. Octopus has long tentacles. Philosophy. A philosophy's ideas. Philosophy is the means of ingenious matters, wisdom pouring like a golden rivers of treasures. This treasures is sweet. It's empowering the individual's human race in the peaceful ways, the frequencies of love, the frequencies of individuals, the frequency of ideas, helping young minds, all the young ladies and young men to empower their love about the sweet love. A novel story, a novel, a tale told from to generation. A king and princesses, they travel. They made the castle from the sky. They made the beautiful castle from the sky. Trustworthy. They proclaimed the kingdom. Fairy and princesses, they travel together. But the wise men are the part of the star shining in the east, west. The star that shines in the east. The star is not just a star; it's a big giant star, just like a mothership. But it's not the mothership. Is a ingredient of star wisdom. Wise men, they came to earth to say the truth, to say the implications of realities. All the wise kingdom in the kingdom way. In the kingdom, there is a princesses and prince, kings, loyalty. All this, they're past people. Kings there and princesses there. What's the difference between princess and princess? Where's the wisdom? The wise men they came, they shine the light in the world. They bring the light to the world by the logical confirmations of the profound holiness. Trustworthy, a word, a fruit of knowledge, is the fruit of the kingdom. The fruit of knowledge is the bestful word that is speakable, is trustworthy, is a word of love, are words that breathe life, an implication of life itself, but they're implicated, they're revealed in the suitable, in a profound ways. A logical word can produce life into a people life and implicate their mind, open their minds, just like a music, a sound of the music, a music that bounce when you hear the nice music at the night. You try to figure out the sound, the frequency of music. If it intellects, if it amuses you, you feel rejoice all the time. And that is the part of the philosophy I'm talking about. A philosophy of ideas, a philosophy of logics, a philosophy of implications. This world of love, everything regarding the individuals, the suitable matters of time and space, the solutions of ingredients of love, and the best profound novel written by the wise men, the novels written in the books, detail tale from generation to generations, is a history to grow in knowledge, rebuild the minds of suitable heart, to transform their minds into the best equilibrium. Is equilibrium is a sweet music, is a music of joy, a music is a trustworthy of today, tomorrow, and forever. The world relies on the suitable matters, the good news. We go to TV and watch the news to express our mind, to look what is the best news that can input our mind with the logical inspirations of love and knowledge of today. all the young growing mind, they should eagers to seek for the past way. The way of love is the ingredients of word, a word. We have been telling tale about our grandmother. We have been telling tale about our grandfather to teach ourselves to learn this tale, its story, for us to sleep nice in the night, to remember, to meditate on all those stories being told us, to become wise and understand that bonds make us wise. Wisdom is about the word of logic. Logic itself is the key, is the profound way of knowledge. Knowledge, what is the meaning of knowledge? Knowledge is a word of inspiration, is a word of inspirations, of implications of love. And knowledge is a key word to figure out, to bring the frequencies of love and frequencies of ideas, adorations of love, adorations of love. Love is the key. Everything is accordingly. It revolves and it involves love and everything. Humanity is the key that bond us together. That's why we see family. Family is about love, to share the words and talk each other's each time, reminding us that we are family in all the way of love and implications of ideas. That's the ideas is to talk that logic. The communication is the key word to perfections of the human race. The key communications is the logics, is the inspirations that is there, seen time. Our ancestors, they look to talk, they communicate, logics, they express their language, their first language, they share the word individually, they try to know the word, everything word. The world was created by word. The word, the word of God. God is the word, and word is the part of God, and love also is the part of God. Everything that involve word and love, that inspirations of love built by indigenous of God creation. Thank you very much.